And I won't be needing these boats anytime soon. Just made them out of preparedness. Saplings, unless I'm on a multiplayer server where a lot of people are taking wood, I generally don't replant saplings because, well, trees obscure the view. Once my glass is done, I'll cook those 2 pork chops I picked up. And I will be ready to see where the day takes me. Whether it's more adventure, a little bit of mining under the ground, looking for cave systems and ores, or just taking a little nap for the night. If I can get my bed to work without spawning a skeleton or a zombie on me. Okay, that's definitely enough glass, I think. Probably more than enough, actually. So there's enough daylight to do some of this work. Axe out. There we go. And maybe a 1 block skylight at the entrance to my basement. Looks much more home-like now. And the sun appears to be starting to set, but not enough that I should be worrying about staying inside or sleeping. In fact, I think I'm going to harvest a little bit more wood. Just to keep my supplies up. And I think I've got everything now. Well, all of that tree. Oh, dug a little too far, bringing my elevator down. Ah, I missed a creepy cave noise. Don't know if the Minecraft audio is actually recording because I'm using headphones, but so I don't know if you heard that, but definitely a little creepy cave noise there. May have to come back to that one of these days. But for now, with the sun disappearing in the west, and the trees sort of, well, that tree anyway, sort of disappearing also. Where is the sun anyway? Might as well pick up these while I'm... Oh, that's where the cave noise is coming from. Where... Okay, it's starting to be sunset time, so I will head back to my house. Try to spend a peaceful night sleeping. If it doesn't work out, I'll be looking in the comments to see if anyone has answered the question as to why. And in the meantime, I shall have my sword equipped, just in case I wake up to a hostile mob screaming, well, growling at me. And good morning. I managed to have a successful night's sleep. Sunrise. Taking a step outside, heading out into a clearing, taking Brian's advice, looking around to see if there's any creepers around that could jump on my head and blow up on me. And for that very reason, it's always good to have surplus rations, as I've already mentioned. And therefore, going back home again, even though I just came from there, to... That's not the right way. Am I in trouble? No, I have a shovel. And apparently, good natural rhyming talent. Although that's more of a slant rhyme than an actual rhyme. Now, I have 3 pieces of coal and 3 pieces of pork that I want to cook. And let's keep a piece of pork in my hotbar, just in case something goes wrong. And that is Minecraft cooking with Omega X123. Now, even at 3%, that music is a little abnormally loud. Let's do that. I like the music and all, but sometimes I can't hear myself think when it's playing, and sometimes I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know if you're hearing the game sounds. I'm not entirely sure if you can hear me talk, which may be a good thing, because while I'm pretty confident in my singing voice with the right song, my talking voice is, in my opinion, a little bit not the greatest. Oh, cow. Give me your leather, because I want to make some armor. Now, I have 5 leather. I can make a hat, or I can keep hunting and wait till I have enough to make a full suit. And I should really take another piece of Brian's advice. And wow. What is this? I don't remember building this. And it doesn't look natural. Let's... Okay. Apparently this is the cave that I was originally trying to use as a shelter, and I got lost and ended up building this. So let's reclaim this wood. I'm being pushed around by a chicken. That's some foul behavior, if you'll pardon the pun. And we have more coal. More coal is always good. You can never have too much coal. And that was too much coal. It broke one of my picks. Let's replace it. Keep mining. There's coal on the roof. A little bit more coal back here. And that's 18 pieces of coal. Very useful. And quick way back home. Let's see, do I have anything worth that's right, I was going to plant some of that sugar cane so that I have a good cane farm going in case I decide to ever make some cake or cookies or anything. I assume you need sugar to make cookies in Minecraft. I obviously know you do in real life. And some cactus. I think... Is that a cave? That is a cave. That's probably where those cave noises were coming from. Anyhow, I think I will claim a little bit of cactus to try to make a little defensive perimeter. For those of you who don't know, which would be anyone who's just discovering Minecraft probably, maybe not even them. That was a spider, but it's either underground or where it's daylight, it's a friendly, passive. Anyway, as I was going to say, for those of you who don't know, things like sugarcane, which in a previous patch were known as reeds, but when cake and cookies were introduced, I assume that's roughly when change was made. Notch renamed them because he needed an ingredient, and I assume just didn't want to create a whole new item for that purpose. And therefore, reeds became sugarcane. And that was not the point of what I was saying. The point was, for those who don't know, reeds, or sugarcane, sorry, and cactus grow when planted, and cactus causes damage to both myself and... Why can't I... can't have a block beside it, that's right. There. Anyhow, reeds and cactus grow when planted. Yes, when planted, or sugarcane and cactus. I'm getting a little bit flustered because I'm not used to talking this much. I have a slight anxiety issue, which is part of the reason I decided to do this, to get myself used to a sort of virtual form of public speaking in order to get myself ready as much as one can be for the real thing. There we go. Once those grow up, that will be a very nice defensive perimeter. Unfortunately, it leaves this side and that side open, but I can fix that by harvesting some sand and some more cactus and filling an area in. I hear a skeleton taking damage. How odd. Maybe there's a lava pool close to the surface down there somewhere? Or maybe a skeleton just stepped out of the shade somewhere and started burning up in the sunlight? Well, that's probably enough sand to expand my perimeter. But it looks like the sun's going down, so that will have to wait until morning. There will most likely be many cuts to this video because I think I'm running over my... Oh, it's not officially nightfall yet. Anyway, I think I'm running over my 15-minute YouTube time limit, so I'm definitely going to have to make some cuts. And there, it's nightfall. And it's morning. I think I'm going to end the recording here, edit it, get it posted, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.